right, let's get practical. I think Dan already asked you about fuck-ups. So show me your hands if you fucked up at work. All right, keep your hand up. Keep your hand up. Keep your hand up if your fuck-up cost your company more than $1,000. More than $10,000. More than 100? $500,000. $500,000 at one day. Well, this is why I'm here. I'm going to tell you a story about that, but a bit later. So, I work in video games. I've been working in video games for about 15 years already. Sounds fun, right? I joined Wargaming like when the company was going through the period of rapid growth. It helped me grow there as well. I mean, like every other year, I changed roles. At some point, I was the youngest manager in the company with 50 people in their department. After about 8 years, I found myself in a senior management role there, running in-house creative agency of Wargaming. It was a team of up to 200 people, based literally everywhere, like in the US, in APAC, Tokyo, Seoul, Singapore, of course in Europe, like in Paris, in Prague, in Vilnius, and in Kiev and Minsk. We were doing all the creative marketing stuff for Wargaming, from small banners to full-weight ad campaigns. We managed to work with top-tier celebrities like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chuck Norris, The Offspring, Gianluigi Buffon for football fans here. And at some point, me and my colleagues, now business partners, we got an opportunity to, well, to buy that in-house agency out. So technically, we were running in unit inside Wargaming, right? And, well, we bought it. We called it Playsense, Playsense.agency, by the way. And since then, for more than 3 years, we've been supporting video game companies with all the creative marketing stuff like video trailers, artwork, creative strategy, and whatnot. And you're gonna find it at Playsense.agency. So yeah, like if you know Assassin's Creed or Fortnite or League of Legends, we work with companies which produce and publish those games. Klim mentioned several times that like my career at Wargaming was successful. Actually, it was. I had 2 corner offices, 2. Waste of space, but like I enjoyed it. I managed budgets from 7 to 8 figures. Well, it was really a good journey, but like it was successful. The career was successful, not like, you know, by accident or by default. I put a lot of effort in it. And one of the main pillars was my internal network. I put a lot of energy in it. I mean, like company had 6,000 people all over the place back in the day. And like, I tried to get to know every one of them. I mean, like, I tried to understand what people were doing in Australia. And even though I never traveled to Australia office, I knew people from there. I knew what they're after. So I accumulated a lot of context. I knew a lot of I got a lot of information which helped me to make right decisions. And well, it helped me grow. And when we started Playsense, I remember it was my first event, like as the CEO of Playsense. So I'm going there, you know, like it happened just like after a few weeks after the launch of Playsense, like I'm going there and like I'm talking to someone, you know, like how it's going on like at every other event. And I'm talking to someone and they look at my badge and like it says Alex Brodsky, CEO of Playsense. And he's like, whoa, I know of Playsense. Well, I'm humbled. Of course he knows me. Like, I mean, I'm the guy. Like, I have this amazing network. Like, everyone knows me. Of course, he knows Playsense. He knows the Alex Brodsky. And he's asking, which games do you guys produce? I'm like, Wow. Look, actually, we don't produce games. We do creative marketing for them. And he's like walking away. He's literally like leaving the conversation. Like, where are you going, dude? Like, this is my question. And like, he's talking to someone else already. What the fuck? Like, I'm pissed. Like, you can't imagine how frustrated I was. I was living in the bubble of like Wargaming where everyone was knowing me. Like, and now he left. What the hell? Unfortunately, it happened to me several times that evening. At the end of the day, I realized people just didn't have a lot of motivation or reasons to talk to me, to connect with me. They saw me like as another service provider in the industry who's trying to sell them something. And opposite happened to me when I was at Wargaming. You know, like I'm going to any event all over the world, like people see Wargaming, like they know the brand. And like they try to connect with you, they want to talk to you, they like, maybe they want to sell something to you, maybe they don't, but like I wasn't really focusing on connecting with someone else outside the company. Like, why? Like all my career was inside one team. I didn't have to, you know, like talk to someone else. And well, obviously this is my fuck up. I didn't build my network while I had a chance, while I had Wargaming behind my back. And yeah, well, after that realization, I just started building my network. I mean, like, I started traveling a lot. Like, I mean, I went to about 60 different events for the last 3 years. I mean, like, I lived in airplanes, in airports and whatnot. So, like, it took me a lot of beers drinking. I mean,
terrible. This is just terrible.
Indeed it was. And don't get me wrong, like I knew people. I knew a lot of people because like I kind of traveled a lot. I was very social at some point, but I didn't know like marketing director of League of Legends or publishing manager of FIFA. I didn't know those people who could become my clients. So, well, I had to build my network from scratch. What you could take from me here? Well, after this ends, walk around, talk to people, find your mentees, find your mentors, share information, ask questions, well, make friends, build your network before you need one. Well, and when we started Playsense, actually we didn't have anyone on the team who we could trust with sales. So we had just Wargaming as our clients, like, and we obviously understood that like we need more. And I'm not sure if you know, but in corporate environment, like at Wargaming, people don't have to learn new skills. I mean, like if you work somewhere and you learn something new, that's amazing. That's like you're unique and like that company is lucky to have you. But me, I didn't have to. I mean, like, if I lack any of skills in my Wargaming career, I just could buy it. I could hire someone. Like, it was super easy. And now, like, I just decided to copy-paste that approach. I just, decided to hire salespeople. I mean, there are a lot of founders here, like, you guys know better, but I didn't know. I didn't have that sales skills. I mean, like, I worked inside one company, and like we had in-house team and like all our clients were also in-house. There is no like sales there. You just like talk to people, they create ticket for you, like you do the job, that's it. So, well, long story short, during those 3 years, we had about 20, 15 salespeople, like in different capacity at the company, and it cost us about $100,000. Obviously, yeah, I wanna say like it's not a fuck up. Like not knowing something, it's not a fuck up. I didn't know like I can't hire a sales team while I don't have like processes or playbooks in place. I didn't know I don't have to hire now while we are not sure about our market fit. We don't have to hire people because, like, they have charisma and don't have skills. Like, I really love people with charisma. It's easy to hire one. And, well, It didn't work out well. Like we hired a lot of people and well, they didn't succeed. Like it's not their fault. It's of course it's not their fault. It's like me who did like that decision. But the fuck up is I never planned to learn sales. Never. It's not my cup of tea. And it took me 2 years, more than 2 years to realize that me as the CEO, I mean like some founders are laughing here because like you guys start your business like you wear a lot of hats. Obviously you do sales. Well, I didn't have to. We started the team with 120 people. Like I didn't have to do that. Like there was no mindset like this ever in my career. And yeah, so 600,000 for sales team without proper result. Also, I probably didn't mention that it cost company about 150K for my travel arrangements while I was building my network from the very beginning. So yeah, I'm a costly employee. So yeah. But you know, like 600 during like 3 years, I think it's kind of fine. I mean, like it's getting worse. I'll tell you in a bit. So just coming back to sales, I realized that like me and my co-founders, we should do that. This is our role. And well, we're trying to switch our mindset. We're doing it now. Like now we are able to hire someone because like we have processes in place. We understand who we are at that market. But well, it took a while. It really took a while. And if you want to start something yourself, well, if you don't plan to do sales, learn the ropes, like at least very basics, or find a co-founder who's obsessed with sales. Yeah, 600K. I'm thinking about it. But what's worse? $500,000 during one day. Let's travel back to 2022. We just started the company. We were super excited. Me and my co-founders, like, it was the first business for most of us. We just, moved to different countries and like we were our own bosses. Like we started something new. Well, it was an amazing feeling. And we didn't have clients. We had just Wargaming. And like at some point, someone like a client, like large game publisher, they're reaching us out and telling us, guys, we need your help. We have a large creative bid, like their huge main marketing campaign during the year, like with their top tier celebrity involved, and shooting is in LA. It just like, it was amazing, like, wow, they reached us out now at this stage, just after a few months after we just started this business, and we're gonna have a huge case in our portfolio. It sounds amazing, like it sounded amazing back in the day. So they told us, budgets are tight, so is deadline. Anyways, like we wanna do that, it's gonna be huge. So like we hire someone, like since the deadlines are tight, we hire someone who could help us with production in the US. I'm not gonna overwhelm you with like all the like shooting production and whatnot, but at some point during production, our vendor, like that's our team who was working and helping us on site, telling us, well, this project just became extremely more expensive and you must pay today or it's stopped, we're going home. Imagine the situation I'm in. So my client is pressing us, like it's their main marketing bid during the year. They're gonna lose millions, like they already invested millions in it. Vendor is pressing us, like they're on their shooting station, like, If we won't pay today, they're gonna walk away. Obviously, we have a top-tier celebrity. Like, they have very limited time on production set. Like, you don't pay overtimes to celebrities. Like, you don't have that amount of money. And speaking of money, like, we are broke. We don't have anything in our bank. Literally nothing. What could we do? Well, I'm making calls, and our senior partner, he's given us insane amount of money as a loan. We pay everything to vendor. The production is finished. Project is amazing. It's online. The campaign is online. Clients earning millions. Everyone's happy, but Playsense lost $500,000 on that project. Obviously, I could do something differently, right? Like, I could tell them, fuck off, we're not paying you. That's it. Probably clients would sue us, and our reputation would be ruined. We're gonna have to shut down the business just after a few months. Doesn't sound fun. And honestly, that project was a complete fuck up. Like, we learned something from it. Of course we did. Like, we started venting our vendors. We acquired insurance for that kind of cases. We started saying no to projects where we're not sure we can deliver in the best possible way. But, well, at the end of the day, I was the one who put the company in $500,000 debt just after a few months of operations. All right. Now let's see who listened attentively. How much did my mistake cost to Playsense? All three together. $500,000. $500,000 more?
Plus sales, plus travels. Oh my gosh.
1.3 million.
Unbelievable.
More than $1 million. That's right. More than $1 million. My fuck-ups cost company more than $1 million. And yet, they are the reason why I clearly see how to run this business today, and I'm ready to talk to you about it.